to our channel. It's Sophie. I'm super excited for today's video. I'm using the brand new Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette, and I am doing a 2 looks 1 palette video for you guys. So I'm going to show you guys how I achieved both of these looks, and I tried to make them pretty different and use different shades for you guys. So if you are interested in seeing how I achieved this look, then just go ahead and keep on watching. So this is the palette here, super different. I actually really like the texture on the front because it's going to be a lot harder to get dirty than the other ones. And these are all of these shades right here. I love how much color this palette has, and it also does have a little bit of neutrals in it as well. So this is the first look that I'm going to show you guys how to achieve. It's this really colorful cut crease look, and I did 3 different shades on the lid. I just really wanted to get out of my comfort zone and just really play with color and do something different than anything else that I've seen so far. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelids, and I'm using my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the shade Light Ivory. And I'm just applying a nice even base all over my eyelid, and this is how I'm going to be priming for both of my looks. I go in with a damp beauty sponge and I set it with a little bit of translucent powder. Jumping right into the palette, I'm going into the shade Coastline, which is kind of like a light salmon orangey color, and I'm just buffing this into my crease and winging out the outer corner since we are doing a cat eye type of a look. So I'm just pretty much buffing that into my crease. And the pigmentation on this palette was really good, super similar to all of the other ones. This palette did not disappoint whatsoever. Next, I'm going into the shade Bahamas with this angled brush, and I'm just going to start carving my crease. I'm going slightly above my natural crease, and I like to start in the center and then get the height out of the way down, and then go on the inner and outer corner. Just to get a nice even line. And then I'm going in with a small tapered brush, and I'm just going in left and right motions over top of that line. First with Coastline and then with a little bit of Bahamas. So I did mix 2 of those eyeshadows to help me diffuse this line. Next, I'm picking up my small angled brush and some more of that NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the shade Light Ivory and just carving my lid. And then I'm going into this shade right here called Inheritance, which is a really beautiful metallic yellow gold shade. And I'm just packing this all over my lid. And honestly, I did wet my brush a little bit with some Fix Plus just to help me kind of have a little bit more control over the shadow since we do have such a precise cut crease going on. And then I picked up more of that Bahamas shade with a really small tapered brush, and I'm just kind of diffusing that into that yellow gold shade. And then next we're going to be picking up a really tiny pencil brush and this purple shade right here, and I'm just going to be applying this to the outer corner, and we're going to lay down most of the pigment to that very outer edge, and then with whatever's left over just drag that inward. And that's how you get this outer corner to look really blended and diffused. Try to apply it in a blended way. That way when you're blending it all together, it's a little bit easier. So I picked up that bigger small tapered brush, and I just applied some more of that Bahamas shade just to kind of diffuse it a little bit more. For lashes, I applied my Shop Sophie Bella lashes in the style Barbados. And then for my waterline, I picked up my Urban Decay pencil in the shade Psychedelic Sister. And then for my lower lash line, I'm just doing the same shades that I applied to my crease. So first Coastline, and then going into Bahamas. Next, I'm picking up my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm just applying that onto my lower lashes. And then for my inner corner, I'm picking up the yellow gold metallic shade, and I'm just popping that onto the inner corner. And that shade is absolutely stunning on the inner corner. And this is the finished look for the first look. If you guys want to see how I achieved the second look, then just go ahead and keep on watching. This is the second look, and since the first look that we did had so much color and it was a more of an artistic look, I kind of wanted to make the second look semi-neutral, pretty wearable, so this is what I came up with. It's a really soft brown halo eye, and I've been getting a lot of requests to do halo eye, so I thought it was perfect to do it for this tutorial. Like I said before, I'm just priming with my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the shade Light Ivory, and then setting it with a little bit of translucent powder, and then jumping right into the palette. I'm using Coastline once again, and this shade is absolutely stunning in the crease. And I'm just buffing that into my crease, and this time I'm rounding it out, so I'm just hugging the natural crease of my lid and kind of trying to apply this in a blended way. Just to prepare us for the next step and just really building that color up. And then next I'm going in with this angled brush and this dark brown shade in the palette, and I'm just starting to draw my crease. And like I said before, I'm going a little bit above my natural crease, starting in the center and then going to the inner and outer corners and really rounding it out on that outer corner. And then next I picked up this small tapered brush and I mixed Coastline and that dark brown shade. So I mixed the two shadows together, and I'm just going in left and right motions over top of that line. And if you feel like you need further blending, then just pick up a fluffy brush and some more of that Coastline shade just to really diffuse the edges. And then I'm going in with this angled brush and some more of that NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. I love using this concealer to cut the crease as well. And I'm just applying a nice even base all over the lid. And then I'm going into the bronzy shade in the palette next, which is called Yacht. And I did wet this brush a little bit with some Fix Plus as well, and this shade is really, really stunning. It's a really subtle bronze. It's very beautiful. I think this shade is really, really nice. And I'm just applying a nice even base all over my lid. Next, I'm picking up my small tapered brush once again and the dark brown eyeshadow, and I'm just applying that to the inner and outer corners. And similar to how we did on the last look, I'm making sure that it's the most pigmented on that very outer edge and then dragging in whatever's left over, and that's how we're going to apply it in a blended way. And then for lashes, I'm applying my Shop Sophie Bella Barbados lashes. For my waterline, I'm applying this eyeliner by The Balm called Say More Love Letters. And then for the lower lashes, I'm doing the same thing that we did in the crease once again. So just Coastline, diffusing that on the outer lash line, and then going into the dark brown eyeshadow and with a flat brush and just going in left and right motions. And then for mascara, I'm going back into my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara for my lower lashes. And the last step for this look, I'm just applying that yellow gold shade from the palette to my inner corner once again. And I think that this inner corner really, really complemented this look. And this is the finished second look. If you guys watched it to the very end, thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys are new to our channel, we have monthly giveaways every single month. So if you guys want to be entered to win a giveaway from us, then just go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!